I gotta be here for this. I found my crest, there we go. Heal all this damage, there we go. And got get ultimate proc. And this Relica, like I said, she can't really do much. Easy peasy. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be playing Serath jungle. Now she got buffed in this patch, and the buffs are actually quite insane. Her ult ability got a lot more damage, but her jump ability got reduced cooldown by a good amount. It used to be 20 seconds, now it's 15 seconds. It is insane. Alright, so we're fighting a Grudge jungle, which is not ideal, but
The power of the gods flows through me.
no, but it's whatever. So with Serath, she has pretty good DPS with the build that I'll be going. I will be going in attack speed build, which I think is the best for her in ranked. Now if you look at the team, some of the best matchups that I have into them
My wings
would be the Morigesh, the Kira, and most importantly this Relica. Now since I have a Grudge jungle, he's most likely going to be going tanky, which means he's a target that I do not want to go on. So I do have a Sparrow mid, which is not very good. Oh no, okay. I messed up leashing, so Arctis can be a bit bad. Alright, well, I will be switching from Smite content to Predecessor content. Now, for those of you who don't know, I used to play so much Smite on my channel, and the jungling on both games is actually very, very similar. In fact, it's too similar to the point that I pretty much already got the hang of jungle down in this game, like very, very easily. It's not very complicated at all. Because if you follow my playstyle for jungle from Smite, it is the exact same way to play jungle in this game. And I'll be honest, I think this game's quite easy. I could gank this Morigesh, but I also want to go mid. I'm just gonna gank this Morigesh here. I should have held my Q for her. I should have held my Q for her flash. Oh well. We pressured out our offlane, so we're in a good spot.
An allied tower is under attack.
I will switch to Sentry Ward here. Okay, so the best way to play jungle in this game is to make sure that you get your camps down first, farm first, and then gank afterwards. Because you don't want to go for random ganks when you have a lot of camps up. Because if you do, then the gank fails, or you don't really get anything out of it, then you're just feeling very, very bad. Okay, so I'm gonna skip doing my 2 camps so I can pressure mid here. Now I said this Relica is a good target for me. Oh, this guy's here. There we go. Ooh, my Sparrow's in trouble. And this guy's just gonna let me hit him, which is fine. I'm gonna wait a bit. Oh, I messed up. Okay, this the dash. Alright, that's about it. So you see, juggling is quite easy in this game because well, people think the exact same way in both Predecessor and Smite. Now, since we do have mid pressure, or not fully mid pressure, this Relica could still hit me if she wants. I do have jungle pressure, so I will watch the seething. So the reason why I'm not running down to my 2 camp and I'm just doing the seething first is because neutral farm is so important in this game. These seethings are worth almost as much as 2 camps, so you always want to make sure that they can get the seethings whenever you can. Okay, so my rep up is spawning, but I'm not going to go over there. And since I'm on the left side of the jungle, I'll farm all my camps from left to right, and then I will. Then once I'm done clearing all my camps, I will back. Unless an opportunity for a gank presents itself. Because right now, actually I could back right now. Oh, they did get banged too, fortunately. Yeah, there's pressure over there, so they did get it. Yeah, they get pressure for that, then there's not much more you can do, because I did get both seedings and got a double kill. So now I have enough gold to get my Sky Splitter, so I'm gonna back and get my Sky Splitter to the right side, and then maybe play for the Bellica or the dual lane, because I got some pretty good matchups in this game. So now I have my ultimate. I could look for some ganks. My dual lane's already not doing so hot. Actually, my Sparrow was over too. Yeah. Why are you going Sparrow mid? That's crazy. Ooh. Support's over here. Okay, that's stepped up. I couldn't look for this Kira. Okay, so I will pre-ult and then.
My true self revealed.
Oh no. This should be fine enough anyways. I should have gone on the deck first. No way, I messed that up. Steal, hello? Yo, somebody porter and they didn't even come over to help me. Interesting. Okay, I did greed trying to go for the Kira. I should have gone for the deck first. That was a big mistake by me. Oh well. Yeah, sometimes the support is the right target to go on. Now neither is a good example of why I want to go for my camps first before going for a gank, because the gank failed. I did mess it up to be fair, but the gank failed. I got no kills out of it. I was low HP and I wasted a lot of time on my 2 camps here that I didn't do. So I'm just feeling kind of bad right now. I will be going into Stormbreaker because this item is really, really good, and it'll help.
I like it.
Help shred tanks pretty fast. Now this Garx is not showing up anywhere. He might play left side. Actually, wait, yeah, he's there. Okay, this guy knows my blue was up because his was up, and he invaded me for it. So this guy knows ball. I do have my crest. This guy's left side. He's not doing climb just yet. I could look to gank this more, I guess. The problem with Sentry War, she might know I'm coming here, because she does not. Upon my crest, go on here. There you go. Free kill.
Thank you, friend.
It could potentially come over to right lane, but my dual lane has the pressure for it. My Sparrow mid is over there for some reason. Okay, we have solo lane pressure, so I want my Argus to be here. I'll save my Q for this attack so I can immune it. There we go. Easy. And since I do have 1000 damage on this, I want my Argus to get the immune climb, so I put it that low, and now my Argus has break pressure. Squawks is over here. I don't really want to run into him, so I'm just gonna run over to this camp. It's over here. I should be able to win this. I have my ultimate. There you go.
I'm losing too much health.
Oh man, the whole team came over. Yeah, that's a crazy invade by them. Oh well. But we did kill 2 of them for me, so that's still really good. Now this Garx will spawn first. He could run over to the ceiling. Okay, so I know I have a few camps up, but I'm not gonna go do my camps. I'm gonna run straight over to the ceiling. We do have a ward on it in case this Garx does show, but he has covered the mid wave, so this ceiling should be ours. I'll send my Sparrow to come play for this after she clears the mid wave. I do have my 1000 damage secure. This guy could show up though. Plus my sentry in case they have vision. They don't have vision. I think I heard him. He could show up. Okay, so on the 4th attack on the ceiling, you want to use the Q so you don't get knocked back. There we go.
I feel it.
Fang 2 is coming up, but I do want to farm my left side first. You guys be careful, right? This Garx might show up over there. Yeah, there he is. Okay, you want to max your Q second. I was maxing the E for some time because I was going to stun arguments, but it's not really needed. Oh, my steal has to run away. Unfortunate. They could pay for Fangtooth. Yeah, that is an issue with doing red side whenever Fangtooth's on your red side area, because they can't play for it whenever I'm over here. I'd have to come over for this. We might not be able to get this though. Oh, this Bellica's dead though. Could maybe try something here. Gonna risk it though. So I still have my flash. Oh no. I'm chasing this Q all the way. Oh man, my E got stuck on the wall. I knew I had flash, so if my jump let me go over, then I actually killed the Kira there. I did catch up with her and I Q her. Oh man. Okay, but I did steal the Fang Tooth and we got 3 kills for it, so it's still fine. But I'm still a bit salty. Yeah. The biggest gripe that I have with Serath is that these walls can really mess you up. Okay, so I'm not gonna back yet. I can't afford my Stormbreaker, but there's no reason for me to back immediately. So I'm just gonna make sure my camps are on a timer first. Clear on my right side camps, and then I'm gonna back to go for my blue, and then look for a play off lane because the mini farm's gonna spawn one at a time. I could use my thing for this. Nah. I could potentially do something here. I'm full HP, but I don't have my ultimate, so it could be kind of scary. Okay, I checked this guy's build. He's not going tanky yet.
We push on.
Yeah, this Garx is on the side. Argus. Okay, he's a mid. I gotta be here for this. I found my crest. There we go. Heal all this damage. There we go. And get my ultimate proc. And this Relica, like I said, she can't really do much. Easy peasy. Yeah, that's why this Serath is a really good target for me. Okay, this Morgish, I can look for her. Never mind. If she got in range, I would have been at her. She's kind of scary. She does quite a bit of damage. Okay, this Grux did a huge mistake. He went for a mid gank on the Sparrow when he had a camp up, or when he had a camp up over here. I'll put my ultimate here just because I have it. There you go. Yeah, these guys don't win this. I feel what's ahead on this guy. Yeah. I was a bit worried about the Morgus ulting me, but nah, this is already a stomp. Okay, I do have 2,000 gold. I have a lot of camps up on the left side, so I'm just gonna back right now to my Stormbreaker. Okay, there we go. And my next item is gonna be Spectra, because this item is very strong for shredding tanks. Now, yes, it doesn't have any strength on it at all. No physical power. You still get a lot of attack speed, which is a lot of DPS, and the passive is so nice. I'm not gonna play for ganks. I'm gonna farm on my camps here first, and then I'm gonna look for pressure for Earth Prime. Well, not Earth Prime, the Mean Prime. I can't solo Mean Prime when it shows up because I am very fed. Okay, so I wasn't scared of fighting that Grux when he came back because, like I said, I have a 3-level advantage, and the more levels you have, the higher base stats you have, the more health, the more damage, more attack speed, more protection. So this Grux does 0 damage, and he's not going tank at all. So I shred him immediately. My Sparrow's not here, so I'm just gonna push mid. I don't know where the whole team is at. Yeah, they're all right side, so I'm just gonna play for this. There's no reason for me to go help my team in the right side. Getting this mid tower is very good, because if you kill the mid tower, okay, you're just trolling. Okay, I'm just trolling. Never mind. She steps up. Oh my god. Okay, I actually messed it up. I messed it up so bad. I thought my E would catch her, but it did not. I overestimated my range there. No, this is funny anyways. I mean, it's not fine, but it's not the worst thing ever. At least I didn't die. Yeah, so Rebelica is a really good target for me because she's immobile, and I can stick to her quite well, and I can E her knockup. She still does a lot of damage. She's still a person I don't really want to go on. Back right now, get my full Spectra. Okay, well, as I was saying before I got interrupted by the Belica, if you kill the mid tower, it opens up a lot of the map in the center. Because with the mid tower is up, you have much harder time going for the 2 camp, for red buff invade, and all that jazz, but when it's... There we go. Free kill. But when it's down, you can run over to those camps just fine, very, very easily. Okay, I can't solo this mini prime.
Heresy is
I use my sentry
prepared.
just in case they have a ward here. They don't have a ward. Perfect. Actually, jump here just because I can. I want my teammates to get this. Now, ideally, I would like to pick this up, but
Fury.
Tower is under attack.
it's better that if a laner gets it. Okay, we can't play for Shaper. We have a really, really good lead over these guys. And I have a 1000 damage secure, so I'm going to pay attention to the map while I'm hitting this. Wait for it to go into 1000 damage. There you go. And I'm just going to... I do want to go back to camps, but... Yeah, we have such a huge lead, so we can play for the thing too. Then I still have my smite, my knife dagger, so we can play for this. We did kill the Morgash, so she has to go over left side. There we go. I think I saw someone jump over here. The Kira's too close to the tower, so I'm not gonna go for her, and I don't have a way to close gap without flashing. I don't want to use my flash. Okay, let's see this Grux's build. He only has health. He doesn't have any damage. Oh, I didn't. I was not paying attention. Okay, I just got hit by the dagger. Okay, so I'm just gonna farm all the camps right side, and then look to play with my team. Now we are very strong right now, but I'm just gonna play with my team. Actually, I do want to play for my farm and get level 14, but we have such a big lead. I do want to make sure that we can get some pressure out. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna pop 2 ultimates to go on Bellica. There we go. She's dead. Dekker's dead too. Yeah, these guys are just hard trolling. All this. Okay, we have 4 picks on the map. This Grux can't really do anything. Yeah, I have a 4 level lead over this guy, so I could kill him on the tower. I just gotta wait for him to use his abilities. There it is. That's who got pulled. There we go. Yeah, see, I took tower shots. I took damage from him, but I have a 4 level lead, so and I got a morning with me, so yeah, I just never die here. I'm too fed. She jumped in. Oh my god, I missed everything. Okay, you're on drugs. Why would you jump in like that?
An honorable death.
Yeah. This game's just kind of over, so I'm just gonna push this left in inhibitor. I don't have much mana. I don't have my ultimate, so I can't really look to fight, but we can kill this ass inhibitor first. I will focus this. I don't wanna try killing them. I don't mind if they use stuff on me. I'm perfectly fine here. I do have ult. My ultimate is very strong, but I've almost 4,000 gold in my pockets. I don't want to continue fighting here. I don't have enough mana.
Excellent.
I'll go Curse Ring
Let's forge
because it's
ahead.
very good DPS. Now it does reduce your attack damage, your basic attack damage, but this is a proc heavy build. So the more attack speed you have, the more procs on these items that you get. I get more Sunbreaker procs, I get more Sky Splitters procs, I get more Spectrus procs. So this build is solely reliant on just how many times you can hit this enemy team. And your ultimate also has a bonus damage on whenever you hit people. So I'm just gonna pop my I actually don't need to pop anything here. I'm just gonna run at this guy. Oh, I missed my E. I pressed it too late. If I followed him with my Q, then I would have followed. Then we'd kill him.
This
All right, my
is
boys
how
got
we
him anyway,
win.
so that's fine. Okay, if you have a pick, I do want our whole team to be here. We do need minions to kill the core. I do have my crest and my ultimate. I want to pop both and then run at this Kira or
I
this
swear to aid
Morgus.
you as well.
I don't really care about going on the decker. I just need to kill another squishy, and there you go. Use the damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus damage on this thing. Never mind, I can't. I have to flash out of here. They have a little bit of life steal, but it's not nearly enough. Okay, we got really good damage on the core, but I just gotta back up. My teammates aren't all here for this. If they come over to me, I could potentially turn the fight around with somebody.
Till I return.
I should have played that a little more patient. I should have waited for my teammates, but it's fine. we're so far ahead. We just win anyways, but we could have maybe saved like another 30 seconds while I waited for my team
Their lives
before we ended the game.
fled.
Alright, GG. So that's Serath jungle 14-1. Yeah, so I hope you guys learned a lot.